Hello everybody, Mr. Rum here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we started building our facility here that is going to be manufacturing solar panels and accumulators and laser turrets. Because they're all using very similar inputs, so we're grouping them all together. So we got them, the first couple of stages set up. Got one of them done. And so we just need to keep on working on the next one. And this RoboPort is going to be in a bad spot, so we're going to need to move it. There's a lot of stuff in there. Yep. Okay. It really needs to be kind of like over here. And yeah, it's going to leave a gap, but it's all right. Actually, just get those trees out of the way. There we go. Now we need to put those. Do we want to put those construction? No, these crawler construction. Those logistic robots. We want to keep 20 of those. No, wait a minute. Those need to go here. Those come out. Those go in. We keep 20 of those, and then the rest go in there. Okay. There we go. And yeah, it's going to leave that gap. As I said, I'll deal with it. Not the first gap we left, nor will it probably be the last. All right, what do we need? We need steel and we need blue. We need lithium-ion batteries. You're going to need steel. So what we're going to want... You're going to need polished sapphire. So... what we're going to want is we're probably going to want the steel line to come up through here. We're going to have a polished sapphire line coming up through here. We're going to have a lithium-ion battery. We don't need the batteries over here. Line coming up here. Right, so we'll get this input, that input, and... something along these lines. And there's steel. So what we're going to want to do is put that underground so that the steel line can come up through here. All right, and then the lithium-ion batteries, which are here. We'll bring in the lithium-ion batteries. All right. So So now what we need are the polished sapphires, yes? Which means we need to start producing the gemstones. And we might as well just produce all of the gemstones that we're going to need all at once. And we're going to produce them, I think, over here. Is that what we're going to do? We're going to need carbon. Yeah, we're going to need carbon for the silicon carbide. There's the silicon ingots. Should we have more? Yeah. Bring in lots. Okay. All right, so I guess we should start making some of the stuff we're going to need. We're going to need grinding wheels. We're going to need polishing compound, and we're going to need polishing wheels. So yeah, grinding wheels, polishing compound, and polishing wheels. Grinding wheels. Yeah, we're going to need all those. So let's go make this. All right, so we're going to make carbon from coke. Because we have coke here. And then we may even have steam here. Let's see. That's the thing. Do we have a surplus output of steam coming off of this? This little power plant here. Probably could just made as one giant solid pipe, and that's all right. The thing is, we're not consuming all the power, so I think we do have some excess steam. As long as we aren't pulling as much power as we possibly can out of this. So what we'll do is go ahead and put some of this excess steam in a tank. Quite a bit of excess steam, actually. Okay, so what do we have here? This is coke pellets. And this is coke. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw a little sorter there. Splitter. Okay. And we're just gonna need one liquefier making carbon. which I don't look like that I have. Actually, do it this way. The input's going to come down here. Those are inputs. We'll run like that. That's the wrong button. That's all already allocated to bots. Okay. Okay. There's my liquefier that's going to be making carbon. At a rate of 0.4 per second. That's all we're going to need. Okay. Or 0.6 per second. This is what we're making. Okay. Pick up. All right, there's our steam. Not gonna wait for that one last construction bot. All right, and so then we need to take our carbon. We need the silicon ingots to be ground into silicon powder. Let's see. Silicon powder. There we go. And then if we take our silicon powder, put it on the same belt as the carbon. This really should go the other way. then we're gonna make... We're gonna need 2 chemical furnaces making silicon carbide. Oh, there's not a lot of room for that. At least not south of the tracks. We'll have to move it north of the tracks. That's okay. Oh, I already had one on me. That's all right. Oh. Put that on the output, put that on the input, put that on the input. There we go. Alright, so silicon carbide plus steel equals our grinding wheels, right? Yeah, silicon carbide plus steel equals our grinding wheels. So we're going to need to borrow some steel here. That's easy enough. Okay, I'm gonna bring this like this. Good. And then we have one assembly machine at the moment, turning those into grinding wheels. All right. One assembly machine. Making grinding wheels. Which are where? Oh, here. They would be there. And we're going to run those through a box. I'll make it a titanium chest. Don't think we're going to need to make these logistics available. Okay. Yeah, I should need to make produce at maximum rate. Okay, my polishing wheels are going to need steel and wood. Of all things. Here's steel. Now, do we have large quantities of wood in the logistics system? I don't know. I mean, I know we have wood in the logistics system because I've been dumping it in the logistics system. Let's do a request for wood. There's over 17,000 wood in the logistics system. Okay. I don't know. Here is where we would be producing wood. I mean, and it's literally right here. But I'm pretty sure at no point do I have this wood logistically available. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go in, we're going to drop that in there, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a passive provider chest and drop it there. Looks like we have passive provider chests available to be placed. But I'll go ahead and put another one in the system. Okay, so we should have infinitely available wood now. Just in case we don't already. And so you are going to be making polishing wheels. Okay, now the next thing we're going to need is polishing compound, and that's going to be a little bit more complicated because the alumina we've requested, the base mineral oil is going to be an issue. Do I have anywhere where base mineral oil is actually being stored? So that's base mineral oil, and it's being turned into lubricant. Now, we're not looking for lubricant. That's base mineral oil. That's just going in and making a lubricant. There's still lots of oil here. I really don't want to have to process base mineral oil from raw crude or multi-phase oil. Is there an alternative method of obtaining base mineral oil that makes any sort of sense? Naphtha, thermal water, and carbon monoxide base mineral oil. Okay. We can take coal, red metal catalyst, and some hydrogen gas and make some stuff. Crude oil. We can take vegetable oil and turn it into fuel oil and base mineral oil. We can take fish oil, turn it into fermentation base and base mineral oil. Okay. Vegetable oil. We would need to filter it. From raw vegetable oil. Raw vegetable oil will have to come from either nuts, pips, or beans. Nuts. Okay. That makes us some crystal dust. Alright, so we would have to grow this stuff. We would need a basic farm. Some seed. And some mud. Like... That's not entirely crazy. To set up a small little farm and filter to make this stuff. Now we would need some mud. Do I have mud in the logistics system? I think everywhere that we're making mud, we are disposing of it. No. We do. We have 12,000 mud in the logistics system. Excellent. Then we would just need some viscous mud water, which is easy enough to get my hands on. I say that. The nearest body of water is not covered by my logistics network. Shouldn't there have been... Like, yeah, shouldn't there have been a body of water right near here? Yes, and there is. It's just so heavily polluted I can barely see it. Okay. So... you don't have any of the systems, so we'll have to go ahead and dump that there. Let's see. Let's bring it north here. Alright, so I'll bring in some viscous mud water. And then we would just need a requester chest. Requesting mud. Mud. Bring me the mud. Okay, and then we would just need a seed extractor. A basic farm, which I think we should have. Yes, we have some basic farms. A bioprocessor, an oil press, a bioprocessor, not a nutrient extractor, an oil press. Is an oil press a thing I have? I don't think I do. Oil pressing of plants. Oh yeah, I gotta get these guys up and running. I got plenty of stuff. Yep, looks like we ran out of research. Okay, well, I think we're at the end of the episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here. I'll have to get that fired up. We'll get this little farm going that'll make our base mineral oil. Alright, well for now, we'll stop here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.